Așa, salutare! Ne-am întors. Hai să dăm și muzica asta puțin mai așa. Salut, Gheorghe, ce faci? Bine ne-am regăsit. Mă, nici nu-mi vine să cred că iarăși sunt la... Mă, stai așa. Cred că se aude muzica puțin mai tare decât mine. Da, nici mie nu vine să cred că m-am reîntors. Și încep acest live jucându-mă mă joc ceva ce-mi place, ce mi-a plăcut foarte mult încă de când a fost lansat. Bine, mă pregătesc să plec. Unde pleci, frate? Nici n-ai venit bine și deja pleci. Eu, uite, bine, am revenit și eu înapoi în Anglia, din România, că am fost în vizită. Și am zis că dacă tot m-am întors, să mă acomodez puțin. Am stat ieri, m-am acomodat. Și da, acum am început și eu. M-am întors la ce-mi place mie să fac. La frizer? Înseamnă că te întorci imediat. Perfect. Păi, dacă tot e așa, atunci de ce mai ținem frizerie? Frizerie? O dăm încolo de muzică, dăm pe live screen și începem ce avem de început. Opa, stai că nu. Așa. Am înțeles, păi ne înțelegem noi, avem noi nivelul nostru de înțelegere. Haideți să începem Fresh Start și Deathmatch. Nu trebuie tutorial. Nu am Witcher Save 2. Și aici ar fi un mini trailer pe care o să-l las, de ce nu? N-am mai jucat jocul ăsta de foarte mult timp. Cum a fost în România? A fost o experiență plăcută. Cât de cât. N-am apucat să fac multe. Cum la mare? Da, am fost și la mare, dar eu nu sunt un mare fan de mare. Prefer mai mult muntele, dar am mers împreună și cu Alex. Nicio problemă. BRB. BRB, acum te duci la frizerie sau ne mai auzim? Sper că totuși se aude jocul cât de cât, sau trebuie să dau puțin mai tare. Mereu o să fiu fascinat de jocul ăsta. Și jocul în sine, cum este ca și gameplay și povestea, graficile. Oh. Gata. S-a umplut ecranul. Acum începe jocul. Imaginea asta e peste tot. N-ai pentru ce, Gheorghe? N-ai pentru ce să-ți ceri scuze. Creatura aia pe care o folosește acum, niciodată nu cred că am mai văzut-o. În tot jocul, cât am jucat eu, nu cred că am mai văzut creatura aia.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Iată-te și... Ce-au filmat chestia?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Trebuie să verific dacă are cenzură jocul ăsta sau nu. Ceva îmi spune că n-are, dar dacă n-are, hai. Cel mai rău caz vedeți și voi o țâță.
So, later then.
See you later.
Ce-i mă cârpa aia pe capul ei? Nu țin minte. Hai că n-am mai jucat și eu jocul ăsta de foarte mult timp, dar sper că nu rămâne cu cârpa aia pe cap. Că știu că am activat o chestie cu alternative looks, la cum arată, și o face să arate diferit față de cum arată original. Și sper să nu rămână. Ce trebuie să faci în jocul ăsta? Ce nu trebuie să faci în jocul ăsta? E un joc care a fost creat în 2015, dar jocul e atât de divers. Ok. Stai mai întâi să văd o chestie. Gameplay. Nu. N-are cenzură. Aia. Use your Witcher senses.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Ce caut aici? Cheia. Da.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Asta e camera lui Yennefer, tipa asta. Și când colectezi, când găsești cheia unde nu știu unde este, uite-o. Este common item. Stai să văd dacă pot să o găsesc. Cum era? Tab? Nu. I. Nu pot să fac asta deocamdată. Ok, și ce caut aici? Ba, aici trebuie să... Ce bine că pot să sar.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Ce a dormit unchiul Vesemir?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Ce dor mi-a fost de jocul ăsta.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Mi se pare mie sau volumul este cam dat încet la jocul ăsta. Trebuie să-l dau mai tare?
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Nu ai nevoie de tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Deci, până la urmă, e volumul ok? Nici nu știu. Dacă se aude jocul, bine, dacă...
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum
Ce a
effect.
citit asta, mic?
Uncle Vesemir's
Sau
words.
ce te știe el?
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Nici la bătălie n-am nevoie de ajutor.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Gheorghe, spune-mi, te rog, dacă se aude jocul ok, dacă sunetul e ok, că nu știu, se aude, măcar se aude jocul? Sau mă aud eu peste joc? Sau cum e, că de, nu știu. Stai că până se încarcă partea unde vorbesc. Aștept puțin. Că știi că eu am telefonul aici și mă uit să văd când scrie lumea. Am mai dat și ăsta delay-ul să fie puțin mai normal. Înainte îl aveam la scurt, acum cred că e vreo 10 secunde. Dar măcar se vede mai bine. O să dau skip totuși.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
E ok. Bun.
Siri, get down here.
Aici nu se aude, ok.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find
Uh,
that helmet.
Și până și eu de-abia mă chinui să aud. Cel puțin partea asta.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Aici n-am cum să-l dau mai tare, nici nu pot să ies din cutscene. Dar știu că ar trebui să-l dau mai tare. Aici ar trebui să se vadă mai ok. A fost cutscene-ul ăla mai cinematic. Și nu s-a mai auzit totul cum trebuie.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Vreau să trec cât mai repede de partea asta.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
2015 și arată atât de genial.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ok, îmi pare rău că trebuie să opresc acest moment, dar trebuie să dau audium aici. Jocul puțin mai tare. Haide mă încoa. De până unde mă plimb eu ca să ajung la el. Ce sară chiar. Hai. Păi se putea mă să nu mă prindă. Hai, n-am spart copacul ăla. Nici o problemă.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Apa și am înțeles. Stai mă așa să iau chestia asta, că păi o las aici.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Hai, Vesemir.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Opa. Am uitat că e un cutscene imediat aici.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nu ne-ar supăra.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
50 de crowns. Nu strică pentru început.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
N-am mai jucat de ceva vreme.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Nici nu mai țin
Beast
minte când am
barely
jucat ultima oară.
grazed me. But
Acum stau
sure,
să mă gândesc.
could use a good rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
De dinainte să plec în România, n-am mai jucat. Ceva ce pot să fur pe aici? Nu?
That's it, Roach.
Eu înainte să tai.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Tu te-ai mai jucat 5M? Sau măcar ai reușit să faci ceva cu calculatorul ăla să țină 5M-ul?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Ce-a fost pisica aia?
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Nici acum n-ai reușit ceva cu calculatorul ăla.
My arse it is.
Crezi că doar placa video o să te ajute? Vrei să meargă cu ăla, sursa, cu
Witches?
placa de bază. Dar în schimb merge CS Goblana, măcar atât.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Nici o problemă, te mai întorci pe aici? O să te mai
Bloke
găsesc?
jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Oricum, sper să te tundă la bine. Sau aia.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But it does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
O femeie.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. As soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Ia să vedem ce ai
Show
tu.
me what you got behind the counter.
Are cărți de Gwent. Și eu de-abia am bani. Prietenul nostru, Vezemir, și-a luat vodka. Pe unde-i, mă, vodka? A cumpărat-o pe toată, mă? Nu ia nimic.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Mulțumim.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Ok, deci știu exact pe cine să întreb, nu pe ăștia, că ăștia n-au nicio idee.
Let him measure.
There are 4 factions.
Pot să mă bag în seamă cu ăștia să încep să joc Gwent.
The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
De ce ești tu mai aici?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Hai mă să jucăm.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Ce îmi place Gwentul din jocul ăsta. Nu prea îmi place cum au schimbat Gwentul în celălalt. În joc pe care l-am făcut exact doar pentru Gwent, dar de. Hai să vedem cum o să fie. Deci avem pe ăștia. De-abia avem câțiva de ăia. Ok. Nu prea avem oameni, dar hai să scăpăm de ăsta, care are doar o carte, doar un pic de putere. Ok. Hai să o punem pe asta. Da, câte chestii își pune asta. Bă, dar nu pot să vorbesc ca lume. Tot îl întreg cu un punct, un singur punct, și asta mă cam deranjează, că deja îl văd pe ăsta cum câștigă 700 de puncte dintr-una. O să dau pas. Dacă e ceva mai bun de pus, simte-te liber. Am înțeles. Nu mă pune să pun mai mult, frate. Ok. Perfect. Nu vreau chestia aia. Aoleu. Gata, s-a terminat. Pe care să pun și o white pasta. Bun. Și îl pun și pe ăsta și gata, am câștigat. Nice.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
Stepan.
Thanks.
Ce nume. Și știu că oricine altcineva nu de aici nu mai contează decât fraierul ăsta cu care o să ne mai întâlnim mai pe sfârșit.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard.
Stai.
It's just a few drops to improve your...
O secundă. Eu am Facebook-ul pornit? Ha.
A little
Way to
schnapsies
disturb
never
everything.
hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Dar tu cine ești?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Da.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nilfgaard. Opa. Stai că îi mai întreb pe ăștia dacă e.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Any last words?
Haide. Lasă-mă că m-ați rezolvat. Nicio problemă. Cât de departe? Destul de.
Slow now. Move it.
Stai așa că nu stă mouse cum trebuie. Sau nu mouse-ul nu stă cum trebuie. Tastatura nu stă cum trebuie. Deci, nu știu dacă mai știți voi, pe Lucifer, cum mi s-ar mai spune Vlad. Dar pe aici, pe undeva când treci, când o iei după cum te ghidează harta, e un loc unde dai de un monstru. Cred că aici e locul, da. Și aici, monstrul ăsta e mult mai puternic decât poți tu să fii. La început. Deși dacă încerc eu, sunt destul de sigur că pot să-l bat. Hai că până îi dau damage. Ei. Dă-te roci! Ha, ce se bagă roci în calea mea. Dispari! Asta știu că o va rezolva pe această raid. Nu. Oricum știu că pot să o bat. De la cel mai recent save. Eu am încredere în mine că pot să o bat. N-am dat eu dificultatea asta la maxim ca să mă fac de râs așa. Am dat-o pentru că îmi place să am cu ce să mă lupt. Asta mai e și de level 7.
Nice meeting you.
Deci mă rogi, aici. De viteză. Fix înainte să ajung acolo, trebuie să-mi dau mai întâi... Cum se numește? Quen. Și după trebuie să-i dau Irten. Jos, Geralt. Nicio problemă.
Magic. Place of power.
Nu dai cu mine. Sau hai că dai, dar nu prea mult. Dă-i, știi ce? Lasă. Nu este posibil atât de ușor. Mai trebuie un pic.
Nice meeting you.
Trebuie să mai fac un pic de level și după.
Everything's gonna be fine. All those plums are ripping havoc on the go. Don't you look at me.
Oricum, monstrul ăsta la care m-am chinuit eu l-a făcut pe Vlad să nu mai joace. Pentru că omul meu se oprea aici. Se lupta cu chestia asta cum am luptat eu acum, dar presupun că de mai multe ori.
A place of power.
Asta e, mă, să te țin o minte. Unde ești? Și după gata. Aia a fost joc. Și ce-mi zicea el? Bă, dar e prea greu, mă, n-am cum să trec de ăla. Opa, lupi. Am nevoie de experiența voastră. Nu. Tu ești liderul, nu? Nici o problemă. Te rezolv. O, da. Și de aici o să găsesc loot. Loot, orice mai puțin arme și armuri mai puternice. Nici o problemă. Nu mă sabia. Hai că am vrut să pun sabia și am mâncat un pic de pâine. Băți! Niciodată nu mi-a plăcut locul ăsta. Se bagă ăștia în seamă.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Dacă mă enervez, vă bat pe toți.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Okay.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Mi-a ajuns.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt iacten.
Și ție, frate. Ne-a cam înjurat, dar e ok. Stai că trebuie să... Trebuie să fac aici chestii.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Hai să vedem.
Show me what you're peddling.
Ce arme are omul nostru? 9 damage mai mult. N-are nici... Ba, are un silver sword. Dar e de level 2. E cu 20 mai mult damage. Nu sună deloc rău. La 2... Se cumpără. Atâta, frate. Ne mai auzim.
Is it true?
Du-te, bă, la o parte. Cine s-a mai oprit? Sau la ce te uiți? Asta ar fi ceva de genul să știu că pot să folosesc fast travel? Ok. O să văd dacă pot să folosesc fast travel. Pot. Chiar foarte aproape. Pot să merg mai întâi la Herbalist, ceea ce plănuiesc să fac. E o femeie, mi se pare. Stai că mi se pare că o să am nevoie de prostiile astea. Pare rău, Herbalistule. Scur tot. Ce ai pe aici? Ți-am furat de aici? Nu? Păi, cum să nu scur? O să am nevoie de foarte multe prostii din astea. Pentru a crea poțiuni și chestii.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Stai mă, nu pot să o ajut pe asta cu femeia asta săraca. Quests. Secondary. Da. Alchemy. Potion. Unde e Swallow? Trebuie... Nu? Trebuie drowner. Drain. Nicio problemă. Se rezolvă imediat. Dacă îmi... Nu era nevoie de asta, Geralt. E ok. Nicio... E ok. Lasă așa. Așa? Se ajunge? Trebuie să învăț cum să ajung la chestiile astea mai repede.
What do you want?
Pe măta. Mamă, chiar mi-a fost dor de jocul ăsta. Nu l-am mai jucat de... acum o tonă de timp. Aici nu era și... doamna.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow... Well, that he's lying there.
Okay.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Știu deja ce de asta trebuie să folosesc. Get out me way. Nu trebuie să dai în ea, dar lasă că... Da, e iarnă, e... Ia, că iarnă, e vară. E o fi și cald.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Sabi.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind a soldier might have. His throat. He was garroted.
They say I'm going barmy.
And some old scars.
Found the pan, have ye?
Kind a soldier might have. Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Bă, da, mă mai întrebăm mult.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. deep so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Mersi, mamai. Apreciez. Ok, ia să vedem ce avem aici. O sabie puțin mai puternică. Perfect. Asta e de la Temeria. Oh, cât popcorn e pe aici. No, mai trebuie. Trebuie. Ce mai e grabă? Nu, iată cât putem să respirăm. Câtă respirație mai avem pe aici. Da, chestiile astea nu pot să le dute și eu, iată și tu ce e pe aici pe jos. Le iau și le vând. Am nevoie de bani. Oh. Ce întunecat e pe afară. Ia să vedem alchemy. Nu pot mă să fac încă swallow. Celadine. Pe unde pot să găsesc mă chestia asta, Celadine? Nu aici. E nici aici. Asta ce? Tot chestia aia. Roach! Ia vino, frate, încă. Haide. Ce șmecher e calul ăsta, apare de dă nicăieri, mă. Ai făcut odată. A venit. Nici nu trebuie să faci ca lume. Asta o fi Celadine? Este! Mai trebuie. Mai trebuie treaba de asta. Celadine. Și asta e. Perfect.
What do you want?
O, mă, și mai pe mine cu ce vrei. Bă, vrei bătai? Vrei bătai?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Ia să vedem.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march,
He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So he's too late. Attacked another one.
Ce le dă? Ce ai făcut? De ce folosesc prostia aia? Cream că folosesc Quen. Ha, dacă m-a lovit odată. Dă-le-o! Da, am folosit Irdim, sau cum trebuie să numește spellul.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
Axi.
Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form pack. Too late. Attacked another one.
Bă, dar Wild Dogs ăștia arată de parcă sunt arși. Deci că au prins 7 feluri de ciumă. Am omorât de aia de level 3. Asta 5 chiar. Ce mă chinui eu de la... Doar atât, doar de la vreo 4 câini. Și cu nevoie de ajutor. Așa ceva. Of.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Hai să plecăm.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Nu o să-mi cer scuze.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Ce șmecher ești tu? Te simte, nu te spionează, nu te nimic. Oh.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
O să fie ok.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Ia auzi.
A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Aici dăm de
These
pași.
prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Pe aici? Ia naibii. Pe țivanii pe unde se duc.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Este... Știam eu că așa se face.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Opa.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to them.
Ok, pot să pun sabia asta șmecheră acum. Deci asta era Witcher. Asta este... E clar. Oh. Nu mă supăr, frate.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Aud ceva. Și aud bine.
Magic. A place of power.
Trebuie să țin apăsat. Uite, trebuie să țin apăsat. Și înainte aceeași problemă o aveam. Asta e chestia ce face. Cum e asta increased? Cum e? Ce-i face? Că nu înțeleg ce ar putea să-i facă. Oh. Cartea aia nu o citesc. Bă, da, ce oameni dau eu. Morți și cu chestii pe ei. Bă, stai așa ușor chiar. Hai că poți. Bă, dar nu te grăbi. Mai arunței puțin din pâinea aia. Îți mai revii tu. Ok. Carne. Nicio problemă. Dar ce sunt aceste sunete? Sună un contract. Ah, cred că știu contractul ăsta. Da. Nu, mă bag de-abia după. Roach! Vino încoace. Că drumul este lung, iar picioarele tale mă duc mai departe. Picioare? Cum să numesc picioarele cailor? Dar vai, nu spamați chat-ul cu numele, nu? Astea două persoane care sunt pe live, cel mai probabil e una. Opa, avem un quest aici.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. that I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me, spit when I pass, and now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Ia, hai să vedem. Da, stai să facem misiunea asta, că nu se grăbește nimeni, nu? Oh. Yeah?
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Footprints. A man's. Large.
Nici nu mai țin minte dacă am făcut vreodată misiune.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
O, da. Ce sunt sunetele alea?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Ha, mă, și n-a venit el pe aici. Mă, ești tu nebun, ce s-a ascuns el? Hai că s-a ascuns dacă e.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Mhm.
Looking for trouble?
Ia zi, mă, șmecheră.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving. People say all kinds of things about witches, but
So you managed to salvage some goods?
yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Ia să vedem.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Oh, ce chestie are nebunul ăsta? Temeria. Dacă aș avea și eu ce să dau aici să pot să fac și eu. Ia mă, o de-asta. O de-asta. O de-asta și o de-asta și ia și o carne vai de capul ei. Las că le iei tu, nu? Nici o problemă. Și tu nu poți să cumpăr nimic de aici. Ne auzi, frate.
Take care. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Whose field is that? The other side of the river. Whitewood. Boy in clinics. Good lad.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Las că are chestii acasă aici, ia să vedem. Las că am nevoie de chestiile astea. Mă, ce bine că recunoști tu Geralt, dar o mică problemă.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Ah, ăsta e, hai să vorbesc.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Da? Nu, vii cu mine.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calma-te, amigos míos.
calm down. Now follow me.
Ce s-a întors lumea aici?
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Da, hai. Bă, da, greu te miști. Aoleu, dă-i bă un șut în cur. Take your fucking time.
What happened to your mug?
Ce șmecher.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed.
When the Black Ones laid
Himself
siege
to
to Kazina,
morning.
they burned the outskirts to the ground. You took bigger bollocks than a new rider unicorn.
Ce vorbesc mă ăștia?
Chetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Oh, come on!
You're for trouble.
We'll need myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
A, mă, pe aici. Bă, dar ce... Ce mergi să înțelegi? A, da.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Ia să vedem. Ce ai tu să-mi oferi?
Return customer, welcome.
Show me what you got.
Ce ai tu? Ah, ce bun e ăla. O să stai una de... Sunt la fel? N-am din ăsta. Nici nu-mi trebuie, deocamdată.
So long.
Hai să vedem ce mi este bun și ce nu. Asta mi este bun. Și în rest trebuie vândut.
Show me.
Bun, bun, bun. Atât.
So long.
Ne auzim. Trebuie să vorbesc cu Vesemir sau... Nu, lei poțiune. Swallow. Trebuie Drowner Brain.
I cried, Hellraiser.
Asta, mă duc să vorbesc cu Vesemir. Sau mă uit și eu puțin la caracter aici, că pot să fac aparent câteva chestii. Ce pot să fac? Fast melee attacks. Și n-am și un mutagen sau ceva? Nu. Chicken leg. Nu strică mâncare în plus.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Hai să facem misiunea
I'm
aceea.
ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
O să revenim, mă? Nu? Ia să vedem. Vreau să dau de niște droneri.
I think those plums are can have some go.
This is true. Northern women's day.
S-a făcut seara. Stai, mă. Uite-l pe Zemir. Mă întrebam eu unde e. Ce ai zis?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might
lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Show me what you got.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Hă.
Come on.
Mamă, dacă era mai realist puțin jocul ăsta, mă duceam mai bine. La cum s-a propulsat în mine.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Și acum luăm primul nostru cap. O, da. E viteză. Ce mă dă cu ei pe aici? Dacă dăm de drowneri, nu e nicio problemă, chiar de dăștia cap, am nevoie. Drowner. Chiar căutam ceva de genul ăsta. Nu, dacă sunt atât de puternici, nu. Înapoi. Ori ieșiți voi la suprafață, ori salut. Ăștia de obicei ar trebui să le dai o daia și gata, s-au dus. Dar facă nu prea. Drowner! Perfect! Dă-mi, te rog, un creier. Ăla nu e creier. Uite, asta fix în apă. Las, nicio problemă. Dacă poți să citești, îți place să citești sub apă. Bă, cum vrei, frate. Trebuie să mă mai plimb pe undeva să dau de locuri de-astea unde pot să... Ah, da, chiar e, stai. Ia asta că tot e locul ăsta pe aici, pe aproape. Ia de viteză roci. Avem un șmecher pe aici. Șmecher Among Us.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Aha! Unde ești? A fugit. N-ai pierd să fie. Mă, am dat. Țin apăsat. Of. Aici trebuie art. Ia să vedem ce e aici. Uite. Nu se vede nimic pe aici. Trebuie să învăț să fac poțiunea aia de merge pe timp de noapte. Sau să aprind toate astea. Da, nu. Câteva. Nu stau eu să le aprind pe toate. Câteva. Asta e pe jos. Nu știu că e campfire. Dar e torță. Puffball. Asta nu e puffball? Puffball e ăla de afară. E dandelion. Sau nu, cum îi zicem. E o floare a cărui nume nu-mi vine. Eu știu doar numele ăla ciudat al lui. Se spune pizda țigăncii sau nu mai știu cum. Bă, am numit și noi unele flori. Ciudat rău, nici nu știu de ce. Mai vă le numesc așa. Sigur are un nume mai frumos, dar eu doar pe ăla îl mai țin minte. Eu știam că fac flotări. Nu, am înțeles.
Make way. What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Bastard.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Așa, nu să-l mai văd pe omul ăsta. Dar nu pot mă să mă duc să-l ajut.
Out of my way. We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Mercy, please.
Nu se vede nimic.
Decently. That is what you
Word of the fly.
move it.
Ok, trebuie să dau de un loc plin de drowneri. Pe aici. Pe aici, clar. Unde a venit bă și ăsta? De asta să mă uit pe live.
Move it. Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3
Stai că până se încarcă la partea aia.
Take it easy.
Ce a apărut el? Drowner? Drowner! În sfârșit, Drowner's Brain. Acum putem să facem și noi în sfârșit acea poțiune. Swallow. Bun. Dar tot vreau să mă duc acolo să culeg ce e de cules pe acolo.
How you like that silver?
Ce-mi vorbești, mă? Gata? Atât? Ok. Hai aici. Nu, stai. Aveam misiunea asta. Și ca să ajung acolo... oricum trebuie să merg până acolo, deci... Dar de ce te-ai dat mai jos? Spune-mi și tu. Ce ai avut în minte când te-ai dat jos? Ești ce? O, mă. Liniștiți. Sunt doar prin trecere, nu. N-am venit să stau. Hello.
Yes?
What's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I studied to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Ok, acum lasă-mă să-ți mai fur câteva din astea. Văd că au crescut la loc, deci... Cine se supără? Oh, un singur lucru. Lone wolf. Apologies. Ah, mai sunt și pe aici. Să fie primit. Bun. Ia să vedem. Misiuni. Nu chiar. Sau? Ok. Quests. Witcher contract. Oh. Perfect. Nu știu de ce eu mai am încă un marc undeva. Nu este nevoie.
Run, Roach.
Dă-i viteză, Roach. Jucăm un pic de carne crudă. Asta așa e bună. Că e mai în sânge un pic. Nu știu, nu cred că am mâncat vreodată o carne așa mai în sânge. Nu văd de ce aș face asta vreodată. Oh, salut!
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Hai să vorbim despre
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
O să-mi dai încă 3, nu?
That settles it then.
Bun.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel.
I know damn right where that well is.
It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Parcă avea o fetiță, nu un băiețel. E 2019 acum, dar aici e cât 1200? Vă ajut, băieții mei, vă ajut, dar stați să vă fur mai întâi ce aveți în casă.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells.
Ah, uite-o.
She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Puneți lucrurile înapoi, îmi pare rău acum că le-am luat. Băi, cine facă și dacă puteam să-i le dau înapoi, nu le dădeam. Că ce fac ei cu ele? Nici nu simt lipsa ăștia.
Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched.
Mm-hmm. Ok. Altceva.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Noon wraith. Bestiary. Spectres. Where's the Noon Wraith? Ah. N-am Moon Dust. Spectre Oil poate fac. Alchemy. Nu, pot să fac doar necrophage. N-am Bear Fat și nici de-asta. Bum! Nu știu nici măcar să fac bomba aia.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh, locul ăsta. Hehe, uite eu vreodată locul ăsta. Că e ușor să intri. Și ușor să ieși. Înainte știu că m-am chinuit. Skill. Ce să spun. Da, chiar poate dau de chestii prin casele astea. Am ratat ceva? Aha, deci e în casa asta?
Journal. Might be useful bracelet. Might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Da, dar mai e ceva pe aici. Îmi spun ăștia că mai e ceva pe aici. Și mă enervează că nu știu ce mai e. Ce am ratat. N-am ratat nimic, sunteți voi idioți.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Mai întâi, my dear Geralt. Alchemy. Încă nu putem să facem asta. Up. Primul și în primul rând e un chest aici. Al doilea rând și asta a fost. Nu mai e nimic aici, sper că...
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
Cute.
Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
De ce trebuie să fac aproape de lucru? Aha.
need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Ce bine că trebuie să te pregătești, dar ai cum? Nu, n-ai cum. White honey. Cat. Avea poți să faci necrophage. Da, pui specter. N-ai mă ce să-ți faci. Hai, stai cu Irden.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Băi. Ce? Gata? Nice.
She's gone. For good.
Ok. A fost destul de ușor, luând în considerare că e pe hard. Mai trebuie carne. Nu pe calmă, nu pe calmă. Dați mâncare aici. Să fie primit. The Witcher, poți să dai foc la ce vrei tu, mai puțin la oameni, că nu prea merge. Skyrim, te-ai atins de o căină, toți gardienii sar pe tine. Oh, ăsta-i... Cred că asta îmi trebuia, mă, ca să fac poțiunea Spectre Oil. And you only show up now? Nu, mă. Unde-i? Ha. Ce drăguț. Merg pe aici. Bombă. Ok.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Keep the coin.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. but I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least. For luck.
Ce mi-a dat, mă? Să fie primit. Mulțumesc. Măcar banii să-i țin. Misiuni, quests. Ia să vedem. Secondary. Find. Cine e asta? Oho. Depărțică așa puțin. Nici o problemă. Aha. Oh, look at all this chicken. Încă trăiești? Nu mai. Mâncare. Mai mult. Poftă bună. Bun. Trebuie să ajungem aici. Nici nu știu de ce am ăsta aici. Oh, calma-te. Mă, iată-i pe ăștia. Stați așa, vin imediat să vorbesc cu voi, dar mai întâi ăștia. No. Una secunda, amigos míos. Mai trebuie un pic de timp. Mai trebuie un pic de timp. Nu e timp acum. Nu. Bă, sunt prea low. Nu mai sunt low. Sunt 0. Nu. Stai cu minte, Geralt. Tu, băiat nebun, faci tu cascadorii de gen. O secundă, vreau să discutăm mai întâi. Nu mai știu, vreau să discutăm. Nice. Am discutat. Ok, loot, nice. Și la bum? Da, bum. Probabil că puteam să folosesc asta contra acești droneri. Geralt poate să facă un parcurs foarte frumos dacă chiar încearcă.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Stai mă puțin, chiar îți lipsește un deget? Cred că îi lipsesc două din câte văd eu. Ce e această chestie? Nu știu exact. Pot să iau un... Să o iau chestia aia, dar... Mai repede ajung cu roci. Hai roci!
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Dacă tu dorești, dar nu acum. Am ajuns. Ce chestii au ăștia? Cine știe, poate au și ceva bun. Bă, că au câțiva bani. Știu, părât din partea mea să lutez oameni morți, dar... Ia să vedem. Mamă, niciuna bună. Bă, da, niciuna. Quick sort. Asta parcă ar fi ok, da.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Ce vă place vouă carnea noastră? Nu mai vedeți la tine. Ce te bagi, mă, bă, ia mă, fraiere. De-abia mă descurc eu și te bagi tu. Să stai acasă. Eu de-abia aproape m-am omorât.
Skin's burned off. That him might be hard to tell, I know, but
doesn't look anything
could this
like
be him?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Hai, Hussar!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Nice. Ia să vedem. Casa asta are puțin tot așa. Perfect. Nu mă duc să fac eu misiunile alea acum. Prea devreme. Dar n-am și o poțiuni sau ceva? Am swallow. Thunderbolt. Ăsta. Perfect. Când joci jocul ăsta e bine să iei tot ce apuci. Când vine vorba de astea, de plante. Mai puțin Krauzai ăsta, îl găsești prea des. Nu cred că am avut un moment când mă chinuiam să găsesc așa ceva. Ok, ia să vedem. Ce? Vreau să dau pe quests. Temerian Valuables. Unde e ăla? Oho. Departe. Hai la Mills. Mill. Aha. Și acum va pica și o să pot să iau honey. Yeah. Așa îmi place. Opa. Aha. Oh, așa facem? Înspre bulangiu cu arc. Că ăsta dă tare. Și dă de la distanță ca un preier. Mai e cineva? Mulțumesc, toate la voi, mă. Nu las nimic. Aveți level 7, fraierilor. Sunteți perfecți. Ceva în casa asta. O groapă. Aha! Deci aici era locul pe care trebuia să-l caut. Iată, bă, și dacă nu știam mai bine, căutam pe afară. Ce minunat. Iată, armură. Mai bună decât tot. Cu exort, ia. Ha, mă, și chiar toate sunt așa nașpa? Iată, asta are... Asta dă mai mult damage. Da, nu e sabie. Iar maestrul nostru Geralt se pricepe cu săbii, nu cu topoare. Ok, mail. Înapoi la mail și mergem la un fierar să vindem toate săbile astea. De obicei, un fierar ar plăti mai mult pe săbi. Ok, unde avem un fierar? Acolo și... Asta e grindstone. Nu e fierar. Mă, nu dădusem eu de un... de ăsta. Și unde am mers să dau de un fierar? Bă, știu că cel puțin aici este unul. Dacă nu e, asta e. Dacă râs ca prost. Ăla vrea bătai. Ia zi, mă, portă.
Show me where you're...
Așa. Acum că avem bani, putem să nu luăm nimic. Tot de asta parcă avea niște armuri. Ce bătaie e ăștia ăsta. Level 7. Și asta ce e? O să cumpăr sabia asta. O să vând asta. Și asta. Cum e moralul?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
I just did.
So long.
Barbarians. There's a young guy. I am Medetta.
Ce vorbești, mă? Ok, hai să mergem să mai facem și noi misiuni care trebuie să făcute. Că până acum am făcut orice, numai nu misiunea principală. Vezi, Vesemir. Ce zici, frate?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Ia. Stai că e prima oară când o văd pe asta, cu alternative look.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his
Everick.
foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Lilac and gooseberries. Vreau să joc pe sunt cadă. La un moment dat mingiuț. Mă joc o mingiuț care e plină cu apă. Și e nașpa ca asta când cade, prinde tot ce e de pe jos. Dar n-a căzut deocamdată, dar a căzut pe o parte de birou.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Ia să vedem. Asta arată pe capul ei. Asta nu știu. Și asta arată la fel. Astea două arată la fel. Cum adică choose? Sunt la fel. Le iau pe toate. Părerul, eu le iau pe toate. Port ce vreau. Iată-te și. Asta sau... Hai mă, că e diferit. Cică. Pantalonii ăștia sau ăștia? Chiar mă întreb care. Sau pantofii ăștia sau ăștia? Interesant.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Ce bătaie merită asta?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Da.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Difen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Mă plec eu la fraierul ăsta.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Avelian namen, vatkan favor.
Vatkan favor.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army?
Și asta trebuie bătut.
20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
The gentleman not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Ted Taghain and Kalantnes of Voloisau. Eptusau?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
In a hurry to see the sorceress?
Not at all.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
What
but the
shall
Church of the
become of
Eternal
Temeria?
Fire and the criminal under
Ah, pot să alerg. În sfârșit.
At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare it.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
How about a round of Gwent? Rosy Red, hello. Oh, okay. Focused. I'm really focused. Plus, I think you'll notice that there is a delay. So if I don't answer on time, you know why.
Oh! How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Deserter from the Squire Tent.
Yes, hand.
Oh, I can play Gwent with this guy.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
This camp's boundary.
Oh. Too many of these things. Okay, enough of that.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from
Just
afar,
me, or is it
and
getting
she
a
was
little
in
hot?
danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Cute.
Slow now.
Oh, what quest? Not this one. Can I ask you where that name come from? Rosy Red? Never really knew. Never really asked. That's why your name is Rosy Red. Well, ain't that quite a funny little story? I don't know why people weren't allowed by parents to have accounts.
Run, Roach.
I was always allowed. But I know many people who weren't.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
Strangers!
Best give Crow Perch a what? The Baron's men approach, sir. Leave while you can.
Why aren't you surprised?
Do that? See thee!
What's so to be expected of me that says that I was allowed?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him. What about? Give me a bottle of something strong.
Eastern European. Dude, when I was talking about people who weren't allowed Facebook, they were Eastern Europeans just like me.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you. Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
I like this scene so much.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think.
Disguised his daughter.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine. I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business. Looking to stay the night? No. I'm looking for Hendrik. Man lives in Heatherton. Don't know where that is. Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows? Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik? Odd fellow.
The reason why I named
this
this chair jump scare
up with a widow whose husband was
just went automatically on the mode where I can lay back
men don't like strangers.
without me even doing
Stays
this.
out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear. Thanks, Innkeep.
Alright. Do we have it? Nope, we don't have a single post.
Let's go.
No, this game it takes you. It takes a person to play it in order to love it. I'm not sure if you can love it by just watching someone play it. But this is like my 4th playthrough. And the game is long, extremely long. Well, I'm playing it for the 4th time. What do you think? Plus, it's been awarded Game of the Year. And in my honest opinion, it's the best game. It's been released in 2015. The only game that could overcome it is Cyberpunk 2077.
Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Thing is, I set it on the hardest level as well, and so expect me to die a lot. I didn't expect to die to 3 rabbit dogs, but okay. It is on console as well.
Air strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Yep, I definitely need to do a lot more than just that.
Go, go. Air strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Okay.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors.
What was that damn it for?
Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Okay. Anything to loot? Nope.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Skills. What skills?
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
What did you mean by skills?
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Siri.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to find out. Either you didn't hear me saying that question the 2 times, or you're no longer here. So farewell, Rosy Red. what about my little smiley face? I don't even notice me smiling. I didn't know I was smiling. All I know is that I asked you a question and yeah, that was that. Oh, I'm back here. Hunting a witch. Drowner. Another drowner. What's up with all the drowners? Oh, there's a mini lake. River. Oh, come on, the delay cannot be that big. Because when you said that, it took quite a while after killing those wild dogs. Or rabbit dogs. Don't even remember which one it was.
Strangers. Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I didn't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young ones. Marion's lad, and that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You're hearted.
I'm not willing to pay in order to make that bastard talk. So which one was it? Was it what was the sign? Axie. Axie? Hard. Igni. Then one Axie.
What do you want?
You sure? Give it a think.
I think your delay is very long.
Answer, will ye? All right. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
I think you've got to.
It's just, don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these paths.
Restart the live.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch burning kind.
As in just restart the web page or whatever you're using, because I think you are very, very, very delayed.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
Hmm? What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Sorry about. Yeah, I think you're extremely delayed.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the town.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Ooh, knickers.
Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Ah, there it is.
Miss, the cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor.
Forgot about her.
Streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. Normal candle. A pentagram in chalk. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Oh, I can kill them. Or not. I should be able to. They're invincible. Ah. I think you're pretty delayed. Like extremely very delayed.
Greetings, Witcher.
Close your eyes, kids.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
I did not hear wrong.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Well then, let's see what other flowers I can find around here. Not too many, but enough. Ooh, a book. Okay, I think this is time for me to stop this live stream. Cred că aici o să opresc și eu live-ul. Mulțumesc foarte mult pentru toți care au venit aici și s-au uitat la acest live, chiar dacă au fost foarte puține persoane. Și o să ne auzim data viitoare. I want to thank everyone who was here and watched this very short live. But we shall see one another next time. La revedere!